So today we are going to do the video test on hypothesis, and we are going to use CARS SAB for dataset for our SPSS. So yeah, this will be the question, which will be 15 seconds on average, which will be the main point right here. And the test will be 3% significant level, sorry, and test whether the claim is true. So here I open the CARS SAV set, as you can see here. And the first question would be, yeah, we will use analyze, compare means and proportion, and we would use the, this one sample t-test. And the question wants us to find, to use the acceleration value. So we will have to use this, time to accelerate 0 to 60. And here the test value, we will have to refer back to just now the question there. And the confidence level right here, yeah, don't need to set anything. I mean, sorry, need to set, this is 3%, so we have to set it as 97. And press OK. And so this will be our one sample t-test, which the claim will be false because p-value is smaller than the alpha, so we will be rejecting it. And yeah, so we will close it for now. Because for question 2, we are not going to need this. Okay, so question 2, we have to use the employee SAV dataset to test whether the previous experience for male employees in an employee company is 100 months on average at a significant level of 2%. So yeah, here I'll have to download the employee SAV to make sure we will use the correct one. And now I've downloaded it. So this will be the employee SAV set. And here we have male and females on the gender. So we will have to select the cases because the question wants us to use the male role. So here, if condition is satisfied, so for here you have to use gender and we have to use male only. And because the question wants us to use for male employees in the company only. So go back to it and male and press continue. And here, okay, and then the current status is do not filter cases. So yeah, we have to do all this. And here, if there's a cross on like the females, that means it is not in the selected cases. And in the males is male are only selected. Yeah, so now we will go back to analyze, compare means and proportion, and one sample t-test. And we will have to find a previous experience because the question wants us to do it, and it will be 100 months. So we go back to the question, and on average, our significant level will be 2%. So our options will be here will be put 98. Yep. And press continue. And then, yep. And then 100 months. So yeah, you have to set the test value to 100. And then press OK. So yeah, we will look at the significance, one-sided p-test and one-sided p-test, sorry, and 0.45 is higher than the significant value, which is supposed to be 0.02. So we are not going to reject it. Yeah. Okay. So now we are going to close it for question 3, as it's going to use a different set. So yeah. So for question 3, we will have to use the Realize SAV set, and you have to download it too. So yeah, I have downloaded it, and it is believed that the keyword would be Levittown, pay 3,000 on average, and the significant level would be at 5%. So yeah, it's the same thing whether the claim is true. And here I already downloaded the Realize SAV set, and you have to analyze, compare mean, and then just use the one sample t-test. And we will have to do the annual taxes because yeah, the question wants us to use the annual taxes, and the pay will be 3,000 for their annual taxes. So the test value will be 3,000. And then the question wants us to do the significant level 5%. So the options here for the confidence interval one would be just 95%. Yeah, maintain it. and then we will press OK, and then we have to look at the one-sided p significance one, and yeah, it is lesser than 0.02, so we are going to reject.